Hello, welcome.
Hello, and welcome to my show with Lillian co-starring as a guest.
Yeah, I'm not here very much, am I? Ooh, this is not a really good place to be. You can see how much the dogs have trashed this green stuff that we've put on the fence to stop people sticking their fingers through to pay attention to the dogs and potentially losing a finger.
Yes.
But anyway,
Especially now we've got Piranha Boy.
I know.
As opposed to just a land shark.
What difference a week makes?
Yes.
Almond blossom wise, I showed you in the last video, next to no almond blossom our side of the mountain. And now, masses. It's beautiful, absolutely beautiful.
Yes, you went tiptoeing through the blossom.
I did. I went down to our bottom field and just took a short video to show you. The difference is amazing.
Yes, but we do have one tree that can't be bothered.
Yes, there's one tree up in the top garden here and it's just got nothing.
Yeah.
Absolutely nothing. Look at all the almond blossom now. All of our trees are inundated. That's not almond, that's pomegranate. That starts to do its thing a wee bit later on in the year. But how beautiful are these?
And that noise you can hear is Loki and Dover playing, as you can see. Yeah. That's, so as you can see, Dover's back to himself.
Oh yeah, no problems there.
No.
Mind the car, boys.
Again. Right, anyway, as we were saying.
Don't remember what we were saying. Good progress.
Yes.
Oh, there is a short video that Chris can put up for you. I had to go into town the other day, and you know you live in the countryside when somebody comes by on the main road in a little tiny tractor with a trailer and smoking a cigar that was about this long. Just hello everybody, trundling down the road. It was hilarious.
But it wasn't even a tractor.
I don't know what it is.
It looked like a rotavator with a trailer on the back.
With a trailer on the back.
I don't know. I've seen them before, but I don't know what they're called. But I would say, as Lillian just said, I put that up.
Never seen one on the road, that's for sure. I grabbed my camera quick.
Yes. And that's about it. As we just said, Dave is doing well after his modifications. Yeah.
That's me being knocked over. So on that note, guys, enjoy the video.
Yes.
If you do, hit thumbs up.
Yep.
Consider subscribing below.
Yes, and comment, please.
Absolutely, comments always welcome.
Yes, because Lillian normally gets me to reply, so if you get a random reply to anything, it's Lillian's fault for making me do it unsupervised.
Catch you on the next one.
Righty-ho. So, I've tidied up. Moved all the stuff around. So we've got a load of rubbish here. We're hoping to get a skip in about 2 weeks' time. So we're still going to have to work around all this rubbish. And we may get it actually sooner than that. We haven't got enough to fill a skip, but it is now becoming a lot in the way. And if we keep leaving it all outside, we're going to be in bother because of rules. And also a lot of the stuff, you don't want it to get wet and it starts rotting, and if we have any high winds, blow about everywhere. So that's going to be a job soon, I think. Now, our friend Glenn, he lent us various things. He had lent us his scaffolding. He needs it back himself now, so he should be coming for it in a day or so. Maybe after the weekend, I think. So with that in mind, we'll have a slight change of tack. This is what we do all the time. And we're going to get painted all up here. Get all that lot painted higher than what we can reach. And obviously do as much as we can. But the priority is to get everything higher than what we can reach. And then we can be both stood on the floor and do the painting. That won't matter. So that's got to be done. Lillian's going to have a go at painting this afternoon when she gets home from work. And I'll be doing the grouting just down here. Or Lillian may do the grouting and I'll make a start on the painting. Hello.
Hello, here we go again, and painting we will go. So it's going on well. If you look, the bit I haven't done at the bottom here, so I've done above it. It's taking really well, just like it did over there. So just try and get as much of this done as possible today. You've already explained that things are all over the place tomorrow.
Yes.
And yeah. Transformative. Again.
I know.
Sorry guys, always saying it, but
yeah.
Wow.
How's your Cal going? Your line paint?
I've really run out. If you can mix me some more, please.
Yeah. I think the amount we've got left should just be able to get all that lot done.
Because if not, we haven't got to make some more and wait 2 months before it's good to go. So I'll spread it out. I'll water it down if necessary. I won't. But...
No, you've got enough. No, you've got enough for that wall there.
Okay, good.
And this bit, and above the door.
Okay.
But you're not getting any enough for that.
Yeah.
And that's presuming it goes on as well as it is doing at the moment.
It seems to at the minute. I haven't obviously started on this wall. We'll have to see how it goes.
Yeah. Okay. How's it going?
Good.
Yes. It's looking awesome. Do you know what you look like? Other than yourself?
Lillian off the scaffold.
Well, yes.
Okay.
You look like one of the characters from Fame. The only thing you're missing is a weird hat and leg warmers.
You what?
Yeah. It's like you got your leotard on, look, your dancing leotard, and your shorts to keep your bum warm. And if you do the splits, you don't do the rips. That's what they did.
Did they?
Didn't you ever watch Fame?
No.
Well, when I was a youngling, it was a thing that was on. If you had to watch the telly, then something was on, wasn't it?
I've heard of it and I've seen reruns of. I get the general idea of the premise, but.
Yeah, you just got to start singing. So you did watch it. Don't tell flibbits. Yeah, but you're right flibbeter you are, because you obviously know all the words. Anyway, I've done the grouting. Yes. And I've been told it's not rubbish. Which is amazing. I'll leave it till tomorrow and then give it a scrub down so I'm not struggling. It's getting a bit drier now, but it's not quite dry enough to risk it. But if it's anything like the last batches that we did, it'll still soft the next day, so that's okay. So I'll do that. It's the next day after grouting, so time to clean these tiles up. We had a go, as you can see, so it's not very thick, it's just the last little bits have got to come off. Now it's 8 o'clock, the sun's still shining, it's still going to be bright for a while. Today was the day when David went for his modifications, as we mentioned on a video the other day. So we're just going to get that little bit done. And this is the aftermath of Lillian's painting skills. Nice.
It is, isn't it?
Yes.
I'll get the rest of it done
This weekend?
this weekend, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll definitely get this painted
Yeah.
tomorrow morning.
Okie doke. So I'm going to be putting the vents covers up there and there this afternoon, and maybe even the lights, actually.
Hopefully, if we could, that would be great.
Yeah.
And that's that top bit done, apart from whatever we decide to use as a trim eventually one day.
An architrave of some description.
Yes, between metal and a stone wall, I don't know what we're going to do.
Yeah. I think
That's
what we'll have to use is something that's A, flexible, and B, probably actually only be able to mount it to the metal for expansion contraction, because they're both going to expand and contract at a different rate.
Yes, yeah. Don't know, that's we're doing really well. Just be positive with what we've got so far.
Yes.
But that isn't the finished look.
No.
Grouting's now been cleaned off down there. See if I've missed any bits tomorrow when it's dry. The thing Chris was doing was putting up vents on these holes over here, We've managed to do the one on this side and put a light up there for me. There's going to be a matching one on the other side. But we're going to turn the power off to do this because obviously it's electricity and we've run out of light.
Yeah.
So that one's going to be done tomorrow.
Yeah, so Chris using the hammer and made a right mess, so he now needs touching up other vents.
So be it. The bed and light were put up over there yesterday, then we ran out of light. And obviously because of electricity we couldn't turn the lights on. So, lights going over here, other vents going up there, and there is a Chris in his not native habitat, very unhappy, up a scaffolding. He doesn't even dare nod strongly in case it makes the scaffold wobble. Not a happy bunny.
Because of spacing, the light on the left is a little bit more to the left than the other one to the right. We've actually taken a measurement from the wall and the pseudo wall or imaginary wall going up there, and that's why that left one is in the position it's in. They do need rotating a little bit, but we'll wait till dark comes to do that.
Well, that's lights being fitted. I couldn't film him actually putting the cables up because there was nearly a puddle on the floor, wasn't there, darling?
Yes, there very, very was.
He was very, very frightened up the scaffolding. But there, that's our solution for not drilling holes in these beams. The oldie worldy twisted cable and some really strong magnets.
And I would just like to say this oldie worldy twisty cable is very, very, very fine.
Okay.
And so I've had to double it over to get it into the ferrules.
Oh gosh.
Because even the finest ferrules we've got don't clip it properly. Right, it's done. It's in. Strangely, the colour coding for these wires is white and black as opposed to blue and brown, but it doesn't matter. I'm using black as live. Unfortunately, these cable grips are actually designed for normal cord, so they don't actually grip this cordy stuff here, which is a real shame. So what I have to do, I tried it on the other light yesterday, I'm using a little bit of white electrician's tape to wrap around. I'll get my approximate where I want it. So this stuff about there. This actually works out about the full thing of this tape. I'll just wrap it round, make it just thick enough for the little teeth on this to grip. And just tighten it up. And you've got no play in the cable. And that's that bit done. Okay.
So now the cable that we threaded through before just for measuring how long it needs to be needs to come out.
Yeah.
This cable's going in here, in those, yeah. And then Chris can do the bit into the wall for both
That's
of them.
And because we don't have a blowtorchy thing, we've got a lighter. Because when you cut this, it's just like a nylon thing and it frays out.
Okay.
So just sort of like make it neat and then just melt the edges and then just roll it a little bit.
Yeah.
And it makes it tight and it makes it neat.
Okay.
And then it won't keep on fraying down. Not that it should, but again,
just in case.
lots of things shouldn't happen and they do.
Certainly in our lives.
Yes.
So there we go. That's up. Cables are tensioned against the magnets. And then we're going to move scaffolding so that it's against the wall.
Yeah.
A little less scary to be up.
It might be better if I turned it that way, don't you think?
Yes. That is done. That is neat as. Thrilled to bits. Really happy.
And that's what we've got left out of 10 metres.
It's a good guesstimation then.
Yeah, and that's how fine it is.
Yeah.
Okay. Right, better place a bulb in there and see if it works.
Okay.
Uh,
It's on top of the pad.
Yeah. I can't see why it won't work. Is that hanging straight now?
Yes. A little bit of weight makes a difference.
Okay.
It works. I was looking at it as it went on.
Well, right, I better get the other bulb.
Yes, or to get one of the shades and just put it on just to show what it's going to look like. Or is that going to be a surprise for later on?
No, put shades on. Put shades on, that's not a problem. I'll go and get one.
Okay.
And best go up and get the other bulb as well.
There, that's the lamps up. Ta-da!
I like those.
I think they're ace.
I like the close up one, I like it from distance. Oh yeah, that's awesome. We just got to change the colour of the bulb on that one
Yes.
to match that one. Or vice versa.
Yeah, whichever.
Yeah, yeah,
But yeah, they look great, especially with that cable. Really pleased.
yeah.
Thank
cool.
you.
Yeah, in fact, I think that colour, that white colour is better than that white colour.
Yes, that sort of orangey colour.
Yeah.
And right now in the daylight, what it'll look like at night time, we'll come back later and
Yes.
show what the effect is.
Awesome.
Yes. I appreciate very much you going up at that height to do that, because that does look absolutely
all right.
fantastic.
That's alright, I didn't have too much of a trophy bump. Don't like it though.
I know. You've done good again though.
Thank you very much. Okay, it's total darkness. So, which lights turn on first?
Dining room.
Okay, go for it. Nice.
That's not rubbish, is it?
Nope. Oop. Awesome.
Ready?
Yep. That's even better, isn't it?
Yeah. That is awesome.
Okay. Try changing the colours. Well, there's nothing wrong with that, is there?
No. Very
Okay.
happy.
Switch the ones on behind you. Let's have a look at how much light we actually have in total. Wow. Okay. It's nearly daylight.
Yes.
And there's still 2 lights to be fitted up there once that area is all done. Yeah. That's awesome.
Yeah.
It's not too bright. You don't need to, it's not like you're on stage,
No, exactly.
is it?
Plenty of light.
And all the walls white.
Just finished it.
Yes. Except for that area, because that area still needs some construction in it for the rest of the barbecue. And then cupboards and that lot.
Yes,
in there.
exactly. That's a whole other project. I know it's in this room. That's a whole other project. We've got to get everything out of there before we even start trying to get up ladders for walls and what have you. So
Yes.
Anyway, very happy with this. That's what we wanted to achieve today, and we have.
Indeed.
Brilliant.
Those lampshades look really good.
Yeah, they do, don't they?
Yes.
And they give an incredible amount of light. I know we've got this junk here, but that's an amazing amount of light. So, yeah. Happy.
Indeed. So,
Well, this is it in the daylight. I showed you it last night. It's looking good. Love the lamps.
it's very white. It actually feels cold. It is cold,
That's
but
a
I mean
random thing to say. It's very white.
yes.
I painted it white.
I know, but I mean it's very, very white, and it makes it feel more cold, even though it is cold in here anyway.
Yes, yeah.
But
We can change our minds in the future if we want to change the colour, or we can put splashes of colour up, or we can just leave it white because it's nice and easy just to top up the paint. There's no worry about colour variations of batches of line. It's just white.
yes, that's true.
So that was the plan behind that.